Alright, well, I was about to say welcome back to Game Grumps.
Welcome back to Game Grumps.
I'm Dan and this is Aaron. Welcome back to No Walkthroughs. I am your host, Papa Slav, here playing Metroid with Ryan. And
round 2.
Yeah, round 2. Here we go.
Second day of recording.
So this is our second day of recording, which is crazy because we did like 8 episodes in the last time.
Yeah, something like that. I think we just played for like 3 or 4 hours straight.
Yeah. So it's been like a week since we've seen each other.
Coming back fresh. Yeah, a week exactly, actually.
Yeah. So I did some asking around, and I don't know about you, but just trying to figure out where to go next. And yeah, so where are we headed now?
So I also asked somebody. So my buddy at work is a huge game fan, and I was telling him how we kept dying like instantly in Norfair or whatever it's called. And he said, he asked me if I got the Varia suit or Various suit yet. I was like, no, I don't know where it is. So he's like, oh, it's at the top of the map if you go back into Brinstar.
Okay.
So that's where we're headed right now. Apparently we have to like, it's like in a section where you have to shoot up and then go upwards. It's
weird.
Like
with the eye shot?
Something like that. I can't remember how he explained it, but I remember him telling me where it was. Oh crap, I'm about to die already. But yeah, so that's where I'm headed right now. See if I can find it.
There is a place opening up. I was talking to my trainer this afternoon. I want to get a segment going called like fitness walkthroughs.
Yeah. I need that.
Where I'm also doing like, I'm a super nerd, but like
I'm a buff nerd.
Yeah, I work out and I have fun being healthy and fit. But I was talking to my trainer this afternoon. There's a place opening up in Arlington called Free Arcades. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Is it like
I think the name of it is Free Arcade.
Because I know there's like free play arcades.
That might be it. Because there's Barcadia in Fort Worth.
Okay, yeah. So I've been to Barcadia. It's cool. They have a lot of games, but there's this place in downtown called Free Play.
Free Play, yeah, and that's it. So they're opening one up in Arlington.
My friend works there, and it's already open.
And the one in Arlington?
Yeah,
it opened up today.
No, it's been open for a little bit.
Okay.
It's in downtown, and
so like South Arlington.
Yeah, and you basically I think you pay like a $10 fee to get in.
Okay.
And then all the games are free to play.
Is there a bar?
Yes, they serve hella booze there.
Okay, awesome. Because I won't be able to drink it. But yeah, I am interested in checking that place out. And he was like, "Well, are you gonna do like a special no walkthroughs there?" And I was like,
"Oh, that would be cool."
Like a live no walkthroughs, like
you know what? That would be awesome.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I might like that'd be really cool. And that's what also got me thinking about doing like the fitness walkthrough. Because like as much as I like to play video games, I like to work out, and I feel like
it was down here. It was the door. I thought it was the top. There was a door up here, but it's the first one down here on the right.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, yeah, keep going. Sorry.
But as much as I like to play video games, I also like to work out, and I don't think the two should be mutually exclusive.
No. I mean, you can play a game while you're running on the treadmill.
You know what? That you say that. I have the Switch, and my favorite thing about the Switch
is that it's portable.
Is that it's portable, and I kid you not, I will literally like put it on the treadmill and just walk and play. I tried to do this thing where like anytime Link would run, I would run too, but that got to like
that's like VR almost.
Almost, yeah, like self-inflicted VR.
Pretty much. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, but I just put it at like a 1 speed. It gets too difficult, like especially I'm playing like the master mode right now.
Oh, okay. Is it different?
It is it's the same everything except for like it's Dark Souls.
Oh,
Legend of Zelda. Like you start off and the first monster you fight is like the level 3 of the monsters that you meet.
Oh damn.
Yeah, and like there's these big horse monsters, the Lynels. They're like Minotaur monster looking dudes. And not Minotaur. What's the horse?
Isn't that
Centaur.
Yeah, Centaur.
Yeah. So they're like centaur looking dudes, and there's in the regular playthrough, there's not one of those. You know, it's just like
it's like exclusive to the Master Quest.
Yeah, well, I mean, sorry, I said that weird. They're in the regular one, but like on the plateau, like
they're not like in that area yet.
Yeah. So they don't call it beginner's plateau, but it's basically like tutorial plateau.
Tutorial Island.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Shit.
But it's a cool little way to like get your bearings about the game.
Yeah, that's awesome. I like that they have the hard mode kind of deal.
Yeah. So on tutorial plateau, you don't face those guys naturally.
Mm-hmm.
But in the master
kind of
quest,
unfair.
It's
They're
like
hard enemies, like tutorial, boom.
Yeah, well, that's
Fight
exactly
these guys.
it. Is like in the master quest, that is what happens.
That is like Dark Souls.
Yeah, it's right there, and you have like the beginner traveler sword and a stick.
Fucking Dark Souls 3, man. Like the first area. I don't know if you played it.
I've played Dark Souls 1. Oh,
yeah, see, boom. You gotta like shoot up. He was
okay.
Like, it's in the area between.
Well, because that was the place where I was like, well, go down. Do you need the high jump boots?
You know, we might. Crap. For some reason, I thought we got those already.
No, because I thought the high jump boots were down. Remember?
Yeah. Crap.
Well, call your friend up. Find out where the high jump boots are.
I'll call him between the break.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'll keep looking around.
I mean, they've got to be nearby.
Yeah.
No, I played Dark Souls 1.
Yeah, see, 1's alright, but and 2 kind of sucks. Like, it's not the preferred version,
Yeah.
the preferred one, but 3 is fantastic. Like,
Yeah.
if you've never played Dark Souls before, like, I would say just start with 3. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah. Well, did you know Dark Souls actually has a storyline?
Yeah, it's all told through the items, which is fucking awesome.
Yeah, and that was something that, like, playing Dark Souls 1, it was like there's no way this has a storyline. And it actually starts with Demon Souls, I think.
Yeah, Demon Souls was the first one.
Yeah. And there's actually like there's a pretty rich storyline. Like the world is
I got through.
ending, and you're like the last of the wanderers, and it.
Yeah, so Dark Souls 3 is like, so you're what they call unkindled, and basically like what's happening is there's this like, it's so hard, it's so convoluted.
Yeah.
But there's like this flame, this fire, the fire goes out, basically the world ends.
Yeah.
And the only people that can
the
link the fire
or
are like the Lords of Cinder.
Yeah.
But they don't want to do it anymore because they've grown accustomed to their lives or whatever. And so basically what you're doing in Dark Souls 3 is you're killing them, taking their souls, and forcibly making them link the fire.
Okay. And those are like the big monster dudes, like.
But I think the true ending of Dark Souls 3 is you actually just end up destroying the fire instead.
Interesting. So you end the world.
Well, I don't get it. Like, the world doesn't end, just the fire goes out. I don't know. It is so like hard to understand.
But doesn't if the fire go out okay. Yeah, that sounds.
It is just like ridiculously hard to understand.
But yeah, Dark Souls.
But the gameplay is what's
Yeah.
super fun about
Well,
that game.
and the hitboxes are so
Oh,
precise.
so precise.
I've
That's why
watched-
people can go through the whole game without wearing armor or leveling up and still beat it,
Yeah. Well, I've watched some.
which is fucking ridiculous if you ask me.
Well, okay. I talk about this in my Legend of Zelda play. Talking about like there's people that do the Legend of Zelda 3 Heart Challenge.
Yeah, I've done that on like Ocarina of Time before.
That's crazy to me because there are enemies in that game that
Can
do
more than 3.
3 hearts of damage.
Yeah.
So like there's segments of the game that you literally have to go through completely without getting hit. Like
so the Dark Souls thing is probably the craziest I've seen, where they'll play Dark Souls with like low level without leveling up or anything. I think that's the most craziest thing I've heard, but a real close second is Kingdom Hearts. People will play Kingdom Hearts 2, the final mix version that has all the extra stuff. There's a ability in that game that limits you from getting XP, and if you put it on the hardest difficulty at the beginning of the game, it gives you that ability at the very beginning.
what?
So from the get-go, you can say that you don't want to earn XP, and so they'll start with Sora at level 1 with just the Keyblade, and they'll beat every boss without even taking a hit.
What?
And at that level, you do next to nothing in damage.
I'm about to say like the boss battles have to go on for like
You
almost
do
hours.
next to nothing in damage, and one hit and you're dead. Because you don't even have the ability that lets you survive like hits.
Yeah.
Because there's an ability that's like honestly, it's a lifesaver that lets you survive
Yeah,
hits. If it would take you down to 0, you can survive the combo.
The final catch or final bout or something like that. Yeah.
So you could potentially survive it, but you don't have the ability in that, and you're playing on a mode because the Japanese the final mix version has it. Normally it goes like easy, medium, and then like proud mode or whatever.
Yeah.
But on the final mix version, they have a critical mode, which is like a 4th difficulty, and then so they play the 4th difficulty, and then they run through the whole game, all the final bosses, without taking a single hit.
Dude, there are just video game players out there that are so much better than I am.
Yeah, ridiculously better. It almost like makes me feel bad.
Well, so I was watching this what I thought was computers playing Super Smash Brothers, and it's like 2 people playing Fox, and the things that they're doing, and like they're throwing these bombs all over the place, and like. Boom, boom, boom. They're like zip dashing underneath the
Okay,
stage.
I've seen that. That's not computers.
That's not. Those are people playing.
There's no
that game.
way.
That's what I said.
There's no way. Like I saw that too, and I was like, damn, that is like super awesome.
Yeah, hey,
I know for sure it is sped up. So it is sped up.
Oh,
the video
okay.
is sped up.
Video is sped up. Okay.
Because like Melee's fast, but it's not that fast.
Yeah.
So it's sped up a little bit, but
Hey, you know if I'm wrong,
To their merit.
tell me how I'm wrong.
to their merit, it's like legit apparently.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I mean like the things that they're doing are things that you can do in that game. Clearly.
Yeah.
They're
Even if
doing
it's
it.
computers, it's still possible to do
Yeah.
it in the game. So
But that's like.
that's why I say
bizarre.
Melee's the best one, or Project M, because Project M has Melee's physics.
I was about to say that.
Just
That
with
was the hack, right?
Yeah, that one's my favorite, honestly, because you get all the special
The Brawl
skins.
characters.
Well, you get the Brawl characters, but then you also get their special skins.
Yeah.
So like Bowser has like a Dry Bones version.
Oh, cool.
Mewtwo has his armor from the
movie.
Pokemon movie.
Yeah.
Just cool shit like that.
Well, there's I forgot what I was gonna say. That whole like second dodge thing where you like jump and dodge back real quick, and then
Yeah.
like that the air dodge, whatever. I could never get that down.
So yeah, I know what you're talking about. The only thing I can do consistently that's like a higher advanced technique is the God, what is it called? It's like wave dashing, I think is what it's called.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's what you call. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
where you like skirt in the air.
Yeah.
Like,
So
for
you,
half a
what
second.
you have to do is you have to like jump up and then immediately do like a diagonal down
diagonally
dodge.
down backwards. Yeah, and I just like whatever.
Well, you can do backwards or forwards.
Oh, okay.
So like a common trick to do is to close distance between you and somebody. So say they're like
I get
they're charging up.
Yeah.
It throws off their timing if you like do it on them like randomly, because then they don't know. Because all the advanced players can like basically just feel when the attack's gonna hit and whatnot. So slide that or wave dashing kind of takes that away, which is what makes it such a advanced technique to have.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Because what you do is you wave dash into a grab, because you can actually the reason people use it so often is because you can still attack while you're moving forward.
Yeah.
So while you're sliding, you can actually still attack. So you can attack, grab, all that cool stuff.
Well, next time on No Walkthroughs, we're going to find the high jump moves.
We actually know where we're supposed to look for now.
Yeah. So go ahead and click that link on the left. If you want to watch the previous episode, link that
of
new...
me dying a ton of times.
Yeah, that's right. That picture up there, the new picture that shout out to Cannon Castile. That's the new subscribe button, and click that link on the right.
Punch it. Punch your computer.
That's right. In real life,
it'll work. It's a touchscreen.
That's right.
I checked.
And join us next time.